Blac Youngsta, welcome to Vlad TV.
Yeah, what's poppin'?
Man, you are obviously.
Yeah, the whole world know I'm poppin'.
Yeah, man.
No, they know what's going on with me.
I mean, you're low-key the most entertaining dude on the internet.
That's all I want to do. I want to be entertained. I want to stay in their face. I ain't letting up on these cocksuckers. Fuck them.
Yeah, I mean, you doing it.
Yeah.
You're doing it. I mean, obviously you've been doing it for a while, but it seemed like 2016 was the year you really started to pop off on social media.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Was that like a plan? I mean, were you just like planning this, like, yo, I'm gonna fuck him up in 2016?
Nah, I just took it serious. I just said I'm gonna take this shit serious for now. I'm gonna start bushing around and shit. Look at me now. I took it serious. Look how far I came.
Congratulations, man. I mean, it's definitely happened for you. I mean, I always love when someone take their career into their own hands and just pop off on their own without using a label or a cosign or anything like that.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's how, with my situation, that's all I needed was a cosign, just, OG, a big bro guy that stamped me, and everything else was on me. It's on me to go get it, go get the money, go make this shit happen and become a millionaire.
Yeah, I mean, you got the cosign, you got the label deal, but it's really you that's popping off. It's not like they're making you pop off.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. I ain't never had to use the label for too much of anything, but the support is it.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to get that out the way.
Yeah.
Give you your salute on that.
For sure.
All right, let's start on the very beginning. This is your first time here on Vlad TV. So you grew up in Memphis.
I grew up in South Memphis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I read in some of your other interviews, you had a fairly hard upbringing.
Yeah, man. We're rough coming up. That shit like where I come from, I ain't making it out. I'm the only person from my hood that ever made it and got rich. Like literally in real life. Ain't nobody in my hood never got rich. Ever. So I'm the first to ever do it.
Well, I mean, a lot of people have it hard, but you didn't actually have enough money to eat when you were younger.
I couldn't eat. I ain't have no money to eat. Facts. I got 3 little brothers. I'm telling you, man, I'm working this. I used to work for money. I work for food, like $10 and shit a day or some shit. I used to work for food so I can feed my brothers and shit. Like I went through a real struggle, bro. Like that's why I ate how I ate, cause the motherfucker don't be knowing what you don't know. You never know what a person has been through. So they always look at it like, man, he crazy, he be turned. Man, look, bro, I don't give a fuck. That's why I be feeling like fuck everybody. They can suck my dick and die. I don't really give a fuck.
Right, because you're basically 10 years old and you're working at a grocery store and you were basically getting paid with food.
Food. It was a store down the street from my grandma's house. It's called Make Me the Grocery. I used to work in the store. I used to have I used to make false calls and shit, like order food and shit. Cause when they get closer, we finna get ready to leave, and they don't come get the food. I just get the leftovers. First thing they say, you want to take this home with you? Instead of them throwing the food away, they ask me, do I want the leftovers? So that's the only way we were able to eat, bro. Like, and this shit like real life, no flies. And these same people I'm talking about, like these folks vouch for this stories, I don't lie about shit. I hate lying all these lying little whores. I hate these whores. Like, I don't like no lying that nigga.
So you're working at a corner store and you're getting paid, a little bit of money, and you're swiping food on the side a little bit, and you get fired.
I ain't never got fired.
You didn't get fired?
They had so much love for me. They looked at me like nephew or some shit. They had so much love for me to where it was like I never got fired. It was just like some shit like to where like the store got closed down. And I was like, fuck it. I started swinging. You know what I'm talking about? I probably been on a better track. If I'd stayed in the store, I might would have been in college right now. I might would never just been on the rap shit like I was. But by me, I was forced, when they closed the store, I was forced to get in the streets and swing. So I was like, fuck it, I'm swinging, whatever, for this chick. And then when I started swinging, I started swinging like 12, 13. I started getting money. Bought my first car when I was like 13, 14. Bought my first car in my pocket. And man, got that whole fixed up and shit. Yes, and then I've been having paper.
Okay, so like 12 or 13, what'd you start doing back then?
Man, you said at 12 and 13?
Yeah.
I was selling crack, bro. I was selling crack cocaine. I was serving my aunties. I was serving my nigga aunties, my niggas mamas. I was serving whoever. I don't give a fuck, you're a baby. You want some crack? That's what we were doing, bro. We had to survive, bro. You can be a child, grown, because I was a child. You feel what I'm saying? I was serving this shit, and this is probably one of my biggest regret, like selling dope to my aunties and my niggas mamas and shit. Like, I regret this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I had to get it, bro. I just looked at it like they gonna eat a bathroom. If I don't serve them, they gonna go down the street and they gonna get it from somebody, they gonna poison them or something. So I'd rather just go and give them some straight up dope. You know what I'm saying? Some good dope. I know they ain't gonna die off this shit. So fuck it, just go and serve them. And I needed the money. I was in need for the money, bro.
So what was the conversation like with your mother when she found out that you were selling crack to her sister?
My mama a gangster. So my mama was like, Mama, I ain't never sold crack to you said my sister or her sister?
Her sister.
It actually wasn't her sister. It was like my it'd be like, you know how you have an auntie and this your other auntie, but she your auntie cause of this side of the family. You know how this shit be. Like my mama's sisters, they don't smoke crack. They ain't on nothing like that. They don't do no drugs. It was just like aunties, like this my cousin, this my auntie. You know how you had this shit on down through the family and shit. But my mama was just like on some shit like she just respected the fact that I had to do what I had to do to eat. And she, she was mad when she found out I was selling dope, period. But she had to respect that shit because she was a hustler. So I used to get money from my mama and just take that money, go flip it and sell dope and shit. She thought I was buying school clothes and shit for school, but I was going on I was swinging. My mom was a hustler, so she getting a little money here and there and shit, try to keep me on my feet. But I had to take care of myself. So she couldn't, it ain't too much you can say when a child out here doing their own, or taking care of their own self and they little brothers.
I mean, when you talk about selling crack, that's one of those, businesses that people are constantly robbing each other for, killing and shooting. A lot of violence goes to that type of business. Like, what do you think was some of the worst shit that you went through when you were just knee deep in that game?
I ain't gonna lie. When I was selling crack, I was selling good crack. I was trying to do my things, trying to give them the good dope. But it got to a point where I was like, fuck everybody. And I started just whipping shit, just making. This when I stopped serving my auntie. When I probably served my auntie the first year I started swinging. But like some of my aunties, my cousins and shit, other folks' aunties. But when I just got deep into it, I stopped serving my folks. And I just started serving niggas like to go. I'm the supplier. Like, you come to me and get re-up, and then you go serve everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I was selling bullshit dope, fake dope. I call it fast bricks. I used to serve niggas fake bricks. I ain't gonna lie. And I started just getting deep into that shit. So the worst thing I probably went through is selling a nigga 2-3 bricks, getting 90,000 out of a nigga something real fast back then because it was just a little cheaper. Getting 90, three of them motherfuckers, and nigga get where they going, find out it's fake, and become ready to kill me. I used to have a lot of shootouts and shit because I was selling nigga bullshit dope. I ain't care. You got 12,000, you got 7,500, you got 100,000, whatever you got. I'm coming to get that. And I'm finna whip up some shit. They gonna look good. You gonna taste it. It's dead. And when I'm gone, tomorrow you gonna find out this shit just disappeared. It's watering back down. You know what I'm saying? So I was selling bullshit though.
So you're basically what? Kind of like putting real cocaine on top and baking soda on the bottom?
I can't give them the recipe, but just know, anybody from Memphis, they know. I was going to the VIP shop. If you say VIP shop, everybody in Memphis know this place. I was going to VIP shop. I was getting this shit, I was whipping this shit, and I made this shit do what it do, and I was serving niggas. I ain't care. I used to be in war with niggas, and like I probably sold more weed than crack. The reason I say that because when I started selling weed, I got more deep into it. Like I was like selling the good weed, and I got real deep. Like I spent all my money, cause weed, you can't play with no weed. Niggas know if it's good or bad. But they crack, man, you can whip some shit up real fast. I can punch a hole in your wall and get the sheetrock right now. And whip some shit up, make it look good, chop it up, and go serve a nigga ass. You know what I'm saying?
Most people usually go from weed to coke, but you don't really see people go from coke to weed because it's not as much money in it and it's not as profitable, ideally.
Nah, bro. It's so more money than weed, bro. Niggas getting rich out of weed. I got more money. I made more money out of weed than crack. Just keeping it real, I made way more money. It's cause weed, like, it's gon' sell. Crack, like, so many, like, crack is like, man, so many people got it. Like, with the weed, I used to put that shit in the microwave. I used to make it fluff, dump it with a little water, put it in a bowl, and put like 2 ounces in the microwave at a time and just let it warm up for a minute, and it get real fluffy, just go all the way out. And boom. So anybody swinging, put your shit in the microwave, let it get fluff all the way out, and you can give a nigga like 6/10 and tell me it's a gram. Cause it's so fluff, they won't even know. So yeah, I was like, weed, man, look, weed, that where the money at. Crack cool, but crack, you might fuck around and buy that shit, don't none jump back. At least with weed, they might tell you it's smoking, but it just ain't smoking. But you still got some shit you can go get rid of still. But with the crack, that shit might just disappear. You know what I'm saying? That shit might be this big, and when I leave 2 hours later, bitch, shit this big. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I was playing with niggas. I ain't give a fuck. Niggas know what's going on. Niggas, I went through war with a lot of niggas about this shit. Fuck them bitches. They know what's up. Yeah.
Like, how old were you when you first got shot at?
When I first got busted, I was probably young as hell. I probably like, man, I was young, like 8 and 9 and shit. Cause we used to be deep jumping on niggas and shit. So I think the first time we jumped the old head nigga, he was in the hood, he was drunk. This when we ain't know about folks getting drunk talking shit. So he was drunk talking out, he was talking plenty of shit. And man, I fired on his ass. Man, we beat the shit out of his ass. We whooped him. He come right back through with the AK. He everybody just running, but I never took it serious. All my life I got shot at. I just never took me getting shot at too serious until I got like older, like 15, 16. I was like, oh, these niggas trying to kill a nigga. They trying to take me out. You hear me? So I'm like, oh, man, can't go like that.
Okay. So, I mean, there was a situation where you got shot, where you got hit.
I got shot before. I got shot 3 times. It's like, this shit been recent, like probably like 3 years ago, some shit.
You got shot 3 times?
Yeah, I got shot 3 times.
Wait, 3 times at once or 3 times on 3 occasions?
Nah, in one situation.
Okay, that was 3 years ago.
Yeah, probably like 3 years ago, 4 years, probably like something like that.
So, I mean, you were already rapping by that time?
Yeah, I've been rapping all my life. I always been rapping.
Okay.
I always been rapping.
So, what was the situation or you getting shot that one time?
She been on the block, wrong place, wrong time. Hey, look, you hear me? Hey, I ain't have my gun on me. You hear me? You know? So, you know, like where I come from, the ops gonna ride through and hit anyway. Just like they can't stand on their block, we stand on our block. If they on their block, we pulling through hitting. If we on our block, they gonna pull through hit. So like with this situation, I got shot off some shit I don't even know nothing about right now to this day. It could have been one of my niggas did some shit. It could have been my little brother. It could have been just a nigga from our hood. You know how the hood's been to it. So like it was just an op from another hood, come through our hood, anything on the block, he hitting it. And boom, come through hitting, and I got hit. You know what I'm saying?
Where in the body did you get hit?
I got shot in my leg, and I got shot in my arm. I got shot 2 times in my leg.
So you knew you weren't gonna die from the gunshot wounds.
Man, I ain't even care about dying. Like that wasn't even my issue. My issue was bring me a chopper, bruh. The first phone call I made was bring me a chopper, bruh. I ain't called the ambulance, I ain't called the police or nothing. Somebody else called the police. Bruh, bring me a chopper. While the police on the way, I got a chopper on the way. We finna go, well, we going right back through their hood and hit, you know what I'm saying? Same where I got hit, they finna get hit. So they had this shit basically went, you know, like, damn. I think I was more, I ain't even know I got shot. I'm running like everybody else running. Everybody getting hit it, so we just running. I just end up getting shot. So I was like, you know, wrong. I just call this shit wrong place, wrong time. If you beefing with somebody, me and you cool, and we from the same hood, I supposed to be scrap on the block. I can't come on the block without no gun. It's my first time not taking my gun with me. And then the first time not took my gun with me, I got shot. This is why I don't go nowhere like that no more without no gun. I gotta have that heater everywhere I go. I don't give a fuck. Cause I ain't letting no nigga, I can't go out like that.
So after getting shot 3 times, what really changed in you?
Then shit changed. I'm ready to go kill something. You dig? I was ready to go, hey, you know what I'm talking about? When I got shot, I feel like everybody needs to be shot. So yeah, you know what went on. You know what I'm saying? They know what went on. Yeah, so when you get shot, man, you better not be on no, let me chill, let me chill, I don't want to be in that. Nah, little bitch, yeah, no horse. We coming through with the SK and the AK and the Mac 11, 223s, all this shit, and we gonna shoot all y'all back. Fuck you talking about? You shoot me, I want my shot back. You did.
Well, you had that situation where your little brother got killed.
Yeah, facts. That changed me.
Now, your little brother wasn't in the streets at all.
At all, period. I got 3 little brothers. He was the only one. Didn't want to be a part of the streets. I kept him in school, bought him new cars and shit. I just kept him in school, kept him out the way so he can focus on school. And I was, you know, somebody ended up killing him.
Was it an accident or was it on?
Nah, it was on purpose. Somebody killed him on purpose. We just, you know how this shit go. Niggas be hating, niggas be player hating. Young nigga getting money out the way, and you know you probably would have thought he was green because he's so smart and he just stay at school. That's how people, you know, that's what these niggas do nowadays. They kill the good people. You know, they go kill good people. They don't kill the niggas that really deserve killing. They go get the good people. And I'm the type of person, if I'm in tour with you, I ain't finna, and your folks over here, I ain't finna go over here just try to, you know, hit your folks for no reason if I ain't did nothing. Now, if you got your little nephew, he want to play tough, I'm going to come through, I'm going to shoot him in the asshole. I'm going to shoot him, tap him right on the little ass, you hear me? Yeah, for real. But other than that, like you don't take no good person out. So he was good. He was a good one, bro. And it happened like that. I did so much shit and got away with so much shit. It ain't fall on me. It fell on my little brother. Not saying that shit I did that somebody came and did it for him because of me. It happened because of just hate. And you know, it's just God waking me up. God just we like. I guess God was like, I don't want youngsters to die yet. I don't want him. I don't want this for him. I just want him to learn. I want him to learn real valuable lesson. And that was the lesson I learned, bro. I lost my little brother. I was like, cool. I see how this shit go. I'm out the streets.
After that happened, what do you think changed in you?
Man, I got out the streets. Like since my little brother died, bro, I ain't been the same, bro. Like like my mind went from. Don't get me wrong. I got a good heart, bro. I gotta fuck with you. For me to have a good heart, like if I fuck with you, I'm gonna show you love. I'm the type of person you can call. I'm gonna be there every time. As a partner, we just cool, we friends. If this is my bitch, anything, you feel what I'm saying? But it's just like when he died, man, it went from I had feelings. When my little brother died, I just was like fuck everybody. I was like man, like up to my bro, real shit, bro. Like since my little brother been dead, I never went to his grave site. I paid for the whole funeral. I paid for everything. I never went saw him. I never saw him in his casket. I never saw him I never went to his grave site. I sent nigga flowers. I made sure his shit looked neat at all times. I never went to it, bro, because it's just something I got. It's something I got to wake up and just one day like I really do it. You feel what I'm saying? But he changed me, bro, because when I lost him, I just was like I gotta get out the streets. But I was getting out the street, but I was like, I got too much money. Let me go and get out the way right now while I can escape this shit and go on so I can, because I won't worry about me. I'm cool. I'm going with whoever. I be worried about my folks. I'm like, man, my other little brothers out here. I'm like, damn. So I just live for my folks that I love, bro. And man, this shit changed me, man, because I was like, fuck it. And I was like, fuck everybody. I don't care who die. You know what I'm saying? When I lost him, anybody can die. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I ain't finna tell you rest in peace to your nigga or nothing. Because, man, I lost my little brother. So I feel like everybody should feel the same pain I felt losing a brother. That's how I felt, bro. But instead, it just changed me, and I got out the way. But that's why I really don't. That's basically why I don't care about too much shit right now to this day. When I lost him, I lost everything, bro. I'm going to keep it 100.
So you lose your little brother. Is that when you take the rap shit really seriously at that point?
Serious.
I mean, you were rapping, but were you taking it seriously at that point?
Bro, when I lost my little brother, I had just paid. I lost my little brother. I had just paid for my mixtape and all this shit to get released. I mean, for all my shit to get pressed up. You know how you spend the money on your package, trying to get this shit in order? Therefore, be my first tape, bro. Therefore, Heavy came out. I had just paid for it. Man, when I lost him, I gave up on rapping. I was like, I'm through rapping. I don't want, man, fuck this shit. I'm on some other shit right now. So, man, something just told me, like, man, I got gone, got straight, I got gone, make way for my folks. When I tell you, bro, as soon as I said out there in my head, I was like, fuck it. I went to the studio, finished my tape and shit up. Boom. Out this shit, I found the first I get the money, so they ran off with my money and shit, so I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna do it for bro. Man, when I put out Heavy, bro, as soon as my little brother died and I put out Heavy, man, I just took off. Like it was like if I'd have stopped, look, I would never been who I am today, bro. Some just said, man, just go and do it for bro. Just do it for bro. Get mama and them straight. I done that shit, man. Look at me now, man. I'm rich as hell.
Yeah, and Heavy was a great song.
And that's what I'm saying. That's my first song I took serious. That's my first song when I went in the studio. I was like, man, I'm sick of this shit, bro. I was in the booth in my head like, man, I'm tired of this shit. I gotta get out this shit, fool. I did Heavy, man, I was gone, bro. I look up, I'm gone. I'm doing shows. I'm doing all type of shit running. I'm talking about going crazy. And I look up, Gotti ready to sign me. Everybody ready to sign me. I just signed with Gotti because I knew he come from where I come from. So I'm like, man, I really be around nigga. I know come from the city. I know thoroughbred about this shit. Then go sign with somebody that don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? I know he know my uncles or something. So it's gonna be some type of shit we can work out. He gonna have a little love for a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I felt. I can't go nowhere where I don't know these folks. Don't none of my folks know them. Nah. Gotta know my whole damn one half of my family. So I'm like, I know he ain't gonna, even if this shit don't work out, we still gonna be cool. You get did.
Now, how did the whole Yo Gotti thing come together?
Man, he was in the middle of Cash Stage shooting a video. I was like, I said, what the fuck this nigga doing in Cash Stage shooting? I'm thinking, nigga, middle South Memphis? I'm like, no Memphis nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, hold on, let me go through here and see what's going on. So I pulled through there, I ain't believe it. I just pulled through there and shit. Man, look, this nigga real out here, bro. I'm like, dang, this man out here, man, no security, no nothing. So I'm like, damn, this nigga real out here, fool. Man, he was shooting a video, so I had one of my homeboy introduced me to him, and he was shooting. I was like, man, I'm gonna do this scene right here. While he talking to the director, I'm just over there like, man, yeah, I'm gonna do my little dance back here while you do your scene up there. So He doing the scene, but he like, who the fuck this young nigga is? Think he just gonna no jump in the video. So he like, fuck it. He put me in the video, so I just started I was being me how I am, being extra. And he was like, he just loved that shit. He was like, man, this young nigga crazy. And before I knew it, man, everything is history. Big homie just, he told me what he gonna do for me and what he can do. He said, man, everything is on you. I can put you in this situation. I can write you this check. But when you get it, you gotta make yourself rich. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, look, the game it's on you now. I can't do everything for you. And he put me in a situation, bro. And everything else, me and my manager, B Mills, we done it ourselves. And we ran with this shit and look at us now. We, young really.
So you signed to CMG, Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
How long after that did the deal with Epic actually come together?
They came about like Big Homie had some shit going on with Reed, and I don't just know the exact situation, but like 9 times out of 10, when you on a label with somebody, you down gonna go with it. Like anything they going with, you fit down and go with it. You know what I'm saying? So it was on shit like Big Homie had came to me like, man, I think Epic will be a good look for you, and shit. And he's like, man, they got the proper shit. They can, the proper tools and shit. He was like, I'm over here with Epic. He was like, if you want to try it out, you can try it out. Some shit like this. So Big Homie gave me an opportunity to try it out. I was like, all right, fuck it, cool. I'm checking see what's going on with it. I checked on it, and I was like, cool, I'll do it. Because I'm signing Gotti regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, cool. Let's do it. Let's try some shit. And we tried it, and look at us now. This shit working great. Wonderful. So Epic, yeah, one shout out to the whole Epic family. Yeah.
What really changed when you went from just hustling independently to being on a major label?
My a lot changed. A lot changed, because you got to think about it. When I made Gotti, I was having a little money, 100-something thousand here and there, 100,000 around the area, but in the hood, you rich when you got that. But to a nigga like Gotti, this shit ain't nothing but a watch. You know what I'm saying? One watch, one little change. You know what I'm saying? So it was something different for me, because it was like, I was getting money. I thought I was getting money. When I started getting, the money just got to flowing. I think when I got my first $1 million, I was like, the fuck? I'm like, hell nah. I said, I got $1 million, bro. I said, hold on. My dad fainted, you hear me? So this shit like a lot changed, the lifestyle changed, the cars. You gotta look at it, bro. I got so much money in cars, bro, it don't make no sense. The jewelry, all this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in real life, everything changed. I know what car I was driving before this shit. I know what car I'm driving now. I know what jewelry I was wearing before this shit, and I know what jewelry I'm wearing now. I know what their bank account was looking like before this shit, and I know what the bank account looking like right now. You see? Money falling out my shoe, you see? The money falling out my shoe. You hear me?
Let's talk about the whole money bank account situation. The first time that I heard about you was where there was a whole fiasco at Wells Fargo where you tried to take out $200,000 and something went wrong. Explain that whole situation.
I'm in the bank getting the money. The lady was like, she would tell me about somebody try to cash a bogus check, but they got away with it. So when I'm talking to her, she tell me about the shit. I'm like, damn, they came to the bank. So I'm asking for the money. She like, you sure you want this much money in cash? I'm like, yeah, it's my money. So she playing me to the left. They sent the black lady out. They play me to the left. So I'm like, all right, boom, talking to her. I look behind me, the police outside. I'm like, the police out there? And they had a van pulled over. So she was like, oh, yeah, they probably got them for the stuff. For some, it's like for the situation. So I'm like, cool. I'm leaving out. Man, while I'm going to the car, the movie Hitman? Man, a man kind of looking like Hitman, bro, running to me fast. Like, with his gun, though, like running. I opened the door and just threw the money in the car. Cause in my head, I'm like, man, I ain't got no gun, I ain't got shit, didn't even take my money. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't even looking at the uniform. I'm looking at his face like, he coming to me, and I'm looking at the gun, I'm like, fuck the uniform. They finna kill me for this money. So I threw the money in the car, and then I closed the door, I thought about it, I'm like, nah, I need to get in the car. I jumped in the car, by the time I do that, he grabbed the door, he like, get out, get on the ground. So after this shit, a lot of fans would come past, taking pictures. They didn't know who I was. And they were like, they telling us about the proper call, why they made me do this shit, why they had us hostage, put us on the ground and shit, guns tied here. They telling me like it was a bogus check getting cashed. They had the dude to cash the check, and they one of the dudes in the back of the police car, and he told them that ain't him. He said, I don't know him. And they still came and got me. So after this shit, they tried to make me look bad. So I was on shit like, when the news asked me, are you okay, what happened? I was like, fuck them bitches. Know what I'm talking about? Like, my, yeah, them bitches, they play this and that, and they got mad because this, know what I'm talking about, talking all that shit, and they took half of my money. To my, they gotta investigate. I'm like, man, y'all would give my motherfucking money. So I go get my money, all this shit, with so much shit. And they was just player hating, so the bank tried to act like I ain't had no account with them. But the reason my shit never showed up, cause when they asked me what my name was, I was like, my name's Sam Benson. But my name really is Sammy. You get what I'm saying? I ain't want to put my real name out there. I'm like, I ain't put my real name on the news. Fuck these folks. Folks don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking shit. So they put the wrong name. Don't know what the fuck story they covering. And man, you know, that's how that shit went, bro. They player hate on me, man. I'm here though.
You said they took half your money?
They took half of my money, bro.
So they took 100,000.
Bro, I had to investigate my money, bro. I had to go do my shows, go all the way back to Atlanta to get my money.
Okay.
Fact.
You got it?
Yeah, I got that. And I got a little more from their ass. Hot. You know what I'm at?
What do you mean you got a little bit more? What does that mean?
I got a little more from the bank. They want to sell on some shit. You know how that shit go. We ain't going for that. Nah. You can't you can't embarrass me. Not like that and get away with it. No. Mogul management, man. We don't play that. You know what I'm saying? Bosses.
Okay, so you talk about, you know, when you signed with Young Gotti, when you signed with Epic, you went from having 100,000 to having $1 million. Like, how old were you when you got your first $1 million?
Shit, 25. I signed. Matter of fact, what's this? September? What the last month made a year? Last month made a year I've been signed. So I'm 26 now, and I was 25 then. Like last month, the end of last month made a year I've been signed to CMG. And next month, make it a year. Next month, really make it a year in October. The reason I say that, because this October, we came out with it, said Blac Youngsta signed CMG. But like August, we ain't never come out with it. We were just trying to get the paperwork together. So I say October. I need to throw a party for this. You need to come host my party. You need to come fuck with me at the party. We gonna put something together. Yeah, yeah, that shit like, CMG changed my life around, bro. I can't even lie, man. I love this shit. I'm down about this shit. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so how big is the car collection now? What does the car collection consist of?
Man, the car collection, man, I got plenty of whips. Aston. I got the Aston Martin. I got the Ferrari. I got the Lamborghini. I got a new joint on the way I ain't told nobody about. They ain't ready for that. I got 2 other cars, like I done bought brand new. This is my 2018 shit. You feel what I'm saying? But they my everyday cars, so I never show them. I got 2 cars I never show. And these motherfuckers by themselves like down to 300. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker want some apiece.
So you're talking about what, like $2 million in cars?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I say probably I get like 650, maybe 650, something like that.
650,000 in cars.
Yeah, like 650, 600, something like that. No more than 700 for sure. I probably be out in probably on when it come down to cars and jewelry. I might be in probably like $1 million, 1.1 million, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now when you're talking about, you know, and I gotta say this because a lot of people are gonna be watching this that are real impressionable. When you're talking about having a certain amount of money and investing your money, cars and jewelry are not really the best investment.
Nah, I won't say that. It depends on what your money look like. If your money looking right, it's a damn good investment. You feel what I'm saying?
Because I'm saying that because cars go down in value.
Yeah, most definitely on that, but you don't lose that much. Shit just like buying a house. When you can buy a house when you down and ready to set it, you done lived in the joint so long and you know what I'm talking about, and did so much in the joint, you probably lost a little money. You gonna lose a little money when you trying to set it. You know what I'm saying? I like, and this one thing I do, like I invest my money in houses, restaurants, all type of shit. Car lots, I'm doing all type of shit. We gonna work that sake, but as far as on that, you ain't losing no money when you buy jewelry. Like you gotta look at this shit right here. Like you got a nigga $500,000 in jewelry, but guess what? If I ever get tired of it, I can go get this shit melt down and sell the gold. I can go sell my jewelry to somebody like a jeweler. They'll melt it down and keep the gold, cause it ain't what it say. It's about what it weigh. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what it say, what it weigh. Is it heavy for real? Do the motherfucker hurt your hand? Can you hit it like that with your hand break? You know what I'm saying? These little whores know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? For real, man.
Today's episode of the Vlad Couch is brought to you by Uber. We've all taken an Uber to get to where we need to go in a pinch. But did you know that Uber is the ultimate side hustle? Driving with Uber is a new way that you can earn extra cash whenever you want. It's not just another job. We've all taken jobs to earn extra cash, but nothing that works with you in the way that Uber does. It's a totally flexible way to earn extra money. You can turn it on and off just like your car. Got a few extra hours to spare? Drive with Uber. If you're driving right now, you should be earning right now. And every day is a payday when you drive with Uber because you can cash out anytime with Instant Pay. With access to Instant Pay, Cash out your earnings up to 5 times a day with no minimum amount required. 5 times a day, that's crazy. Listen, if you enjoy earning extra cash, and if there's something special you'd like to buy, your car can start making you money. So go ahead and get your side hustle on. Sign up to drive with Uber today. Just go to uber.com/drive now. That's uber.com/drive now. Need it one more time? Uber.com/drive now. Now, at one point, you and Young Dolph were starting to go back and forth. What was the cause of all that? Was that you just riding for Yo Gotti, or is there something more personal between you two?
Nah, one thing I don't do, bro. One thing I don't do. I'm the type of person, I'm a team player. So if Gotti was in a situation and I feel like somebody feels trying to take his life, you damn right I'm gonna ride. But with as far as with Dolph's situation, Big Homie, he ain't have no problem with Dolph. He ain't never told me in his life nothing bad about Dolph. And like never, ever. Like if anything, he like what he doing. You know what I'm saying? So the thing was, it was a personal issue. You know what I'm saying? Me and homie had a personal issue. I got the phone call. Homie said that, and I'm like, damn, for real? So I ain't want to believe it. But when you turn around, so I'm like, boom, I'm like, man, fuck him, bitch ass nigga know what's up. So I turn around, a couple days later, I'm trying to really peep and see what's going on for real. A couple days later, this nigga come with a diss song. I'm like, hold on, this shit true. So that what made me really tee off. He came with the trouble, I don't know, nigga ready. Know what I'm talking about? He come with that junk, so he dissed me. So I'm like, damn, at that point, my tape finna drop in like 2 or 3 hours. So I ain't have no diss song about this man on my tape, bro. I was like, fuck that. I was looking at the house for the bad house. I left from there, went straight in to the studio, I done the verse, took one of my verses off the song, done the verse, and I put that motherfucker out. And I was scared folks weren't gonna like it because I had to rush it. I never got this song mixed, clean, master, none of this shit. I just did it and put a rough dry out, and that shit went, bro. I had to fight back. It was like you hit me, I gotta hit your ass right back. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 hours to do that shit, man.
Dolph goes and does a diss record on you.
You ain't heard it? You ever heard it?
I haven't heard it.
He done it. You ever heard of Trouble?
Yeah.
You heard the Reddit song?
Yeah.
He on a remix. He dissed me. He dissed me so fast. His shit was hard. I'm like, damn, that shit bumping. Nigga dissed me fast as hell. I'm like, hold on. I gotta hit back. So the first time I hit, I'm like, damn, I gotta get in the studio. So I'm in the booth like, damn, this nigga just killed this motherfucker. So I gotta go in hard, fool. Cause his verse, the diss wasn't whack. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, I'm just really I'm up under the pressure to where I gotta go and make a diss song real fast. So I took one of my verses off the song. I actually had somebody on the song at first. I took them off the song and I put the diss verse. I just recorded this verse real fast. Cause I ain't have time to really do too much. So that's why I talked a lot of shit on the song, cause I was so mad and just so like, man, got me fucked up, bitch. Hoe ass, you know what I'm saying? I was just talking all this shit cause I was mad, bro. I ain't get that song mixed master. I ain't get it clean or nothing. This song could have been way bigger than what it is. It could have been on radio everywhere. I just choose not to. I ain't trying to get famous out no nigga. I was already hot before it happened. You know what I'm saying? I was already hot. I was already rich. I already had the lamb, the ass, and the raw. I already had all this shit before that happened. I already had a $500,000 jury. You know what I'm saying? So it was like on shit I had to hit back, bro. His verse was hard. I had to come in with some hard shit. Just so happened, like when my junk just went. You get what I'm saying? How that shit go, but I ain't on this shit no more. I ain't studying this shit. I respect what I'm doing, how I'm getting this money. To get your money, I'm gonna get mine. You know, I ain't studying this shit. I ain't on this shit no more though.
I mean, but that's hip hop though, and hip hop is competitive.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, and I'm glad that that's some shit that just stayed on wax.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, but that's really what hip hop was born from. You know.
Yeah, it's all. I say I respect what I'm doing. I respect. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got no more respect for Dolph on what he doing. How I'm getting his money. I'm doing the same thing. When two niggas getting money, this shit gonna die anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how homie feel, but I know me personally, I'm not on it, bro. I'm South Memphis to the death, and I'm rocking this shit. CMG for life. I'm dying about this shit. I ain't got no problem, homie. I'm getting my money home, getting the other. And that shit did on it. And one thing I don't do, I don't try to sugarcoat. You know how the labels be trying to, don't go too harsh. I don't give a fuck about no label telling me nothing, bro. I'm telling you what from my heart, bro. I ain't got none against homie. I ain't on this shit. When you beef with a nigga, if a nigga don't want the problem, you don't force no problems on nobody. You just let it be. If you gonna let it be, I'm gonna let it be. Fuck it. You ain't studying, I ain't studying it. Let's just live life, keep getting money. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I mean, what was the whole purpose? Because you had put out a video where you went into Young Dolph's hood with a bunch of other dudes.
Yeah.
Like, what was the meaning behind that?
I was trying to pull up and smack the shit out of him. In real life, I'm just keeping it 100. Because this is what I was on at that time. I was mad. I went over there flogging, playing. I was putting up for real. Like, it ain't no, like, I'm the type of person like, bro, I don't know, if I get a call, if I'm beefing with you and I get a call, I just saw homie. I'm putting right up. You know what I'm saying? And this what I was on. And I'm gonna tell you something else too though. My advice to anybody doing this shit, don't move off anger. I was moving off anger, bro. I was moving off, man, that nigga got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was moving off that. You know what I'm saying? When I supposed to been really bossed up and played it bossed up, like, man, fuck this shit. This shit so pit, I ain't studying it. I'm too rich for that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, it was out of anger, bro. I was mad. If I'm mad at you, bro, I don't care who I'm mad at. I can be mad at anybody. If I'm mad, we in two, I'm mad, I'm putting up. But like now, with me doing that, you say what you say, with me doing that, one thing I learned, I never do no rap beef ever again. I lost so much money, niggas scared to book it, they scared you gonna have the venue shot up, anything. So it was like, I never do that shit, you know what I'm saying? To me, that shit all bull. It was bullshit anyway. That shit was just so petty, so bullshit. Niggas, both of us should have been grown. I should have been grown, and Dolph should have been grown. Niggas supposed to really just sorted this shit out and talk this shit out like men, bro. But you know, both of I'm a South Memphis nigga, I'm ratchet, and homie ratchet. So niggas ain't trying to hear shit from each other. You know, that's how this shit is. And I'm cool with that.
One of the things I noticed when you put out that video of you going into Young Dolph's hood was there was a bunch of dudes in red rags on. Now, are there Crips and Bloods in Memphis?
Yeah, man, nigga, Memphis full of Crips and Bloods. Man, Memphis, man, that's all in Memphis. Crip, Blood, GD, Vice Bloods, all gangs in Memphis. Motherfucker thick, they thick out there. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, like I ain't gonna lie. Like this shit so crazy because a lot of my homies Crips, and a lot of my homies Blood, and a lot of my homies GDs. You know what I'm saying? Vice Lord too. So it's like I'm mixed in with all this shit. All these folks love me. You know what I'm saying? Like Memphis so small. This how small. Memphis so small. It's so small to the point where me and Dolph really can't beef, and then we ain't gonna try to kill each other, cause I know some of his niggas, I'm cool with some of his niggas. He know some of my niggas, he cool with niggas I know. You know how this shit be like. You know them niggas fuck with you, they love you, but they love me too. You know what I'm saying? So it be like, it's so small, bro. So no matter gang, whatever what you repping, it don't matter, niggas still go off the neighborhood where you from. Like this your hood, and you know how this shit be, man. But like, yeah, it's plenty of gangs, they gang related shit out there. It's heavy out there with the gangs. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga get killed, for real.
Now you don't drink alcohol.
Nah, I don't drink.
You don't smoke.
Nah, no smoking.
But you do drink clean.
Yeah. The crazy thing about it, I used to drink lean every day, right? But now I only drink it like certain occasions. I don't even just drink it like I get high, but I don't just get high that much no more. Cause I'm natural turnt. Like me being turned high, I be on the ground. That's just me, bro. I'm like that anyway. Like in real life. Like if you was around, if you was here, you'll know. You're like, it's just me, bro. I'm HDAD. I can't stay still. I don't know, man. Look, I can't stay still.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now you talked about a situation where you were so high off of lean that you forgot where your money was and you robbed one of your homies?
Nah, I ain't never talk about no shit like that.
No?
Hell nah. Nah, I ain't never talk about me robbing my home. I probably talk about me getting high and leaving money somewhere or some shit, or not knowing, or I got so high to where I gave all my lean away. I was like, bro, I don't want to do no lean. Yeah.
You said you got high and you thought someone stole your money, so you pulled a strap out on them.
I'm talking about rob. You said rob my nigga. I ain't never robbed my nigga.
You pulled a gun out on them.
I done shit like that plenty of times. Real. Man, I done shot TVs, bro. One time I got so high, everybody was in the front room looking at TV. I was trying to gamble. They had hit me for all my money and shit. We was shooting dice. I was trying to gamble. I'm still trying to gamble and get my money back. Man, I was so high. Man, I come in that hole with the AK. Everybody sitting there looking at TV. I come in that hole with the AK. Dog. Shot the TV out. Y'all bitches gonna shoot dice, nigga. Come on. What they here for? Everybody looking like this nigga crazy. But like rob my nigga, nah, I ain't never done nothing like that. I done up guns on a lot of cases, yeah. But I ain't never rob my nigga like give me your money. No, like somebody I'm hanging with, I ain't gonna do no shit like that.
Okay, but you pulled guns out on them. So,
yeah, I did that shit a lot of times.
That's not really like,
Yeah.
all that cool either.
You ain't getting it. I ain't putting a gun out on my nigga or putting a gun out on people. It's different, bro. Somebody I don't really fuck with. It's different. Like my niggas, when I shot the TV that time, it was my niggas looking at TV. They hit me, so I'm in there mad because they trying to look at TV while I'm trying to gamble. So I'm like, I go shoot the TV out, man. This gamble, bro. They still didn't gamble. They were like, man, my niggas don't give a fuck about me. Man, them folks don't give a fuck. Them folks hard on me just like I'm hard on them. I mean, my little niggas like, I got the type of little homies like, damn, I don't like yes mans. I like somebody that's gonna talk back. Like, if I tell my little nigga, bro, some real positive shit, I'm serious, he know when I'm serious, like, bro, do what you need to do, bro, do that. Then they listen out the rip. But a lot of times it be like, a lot of my niggas like, if I be like, what's up, bitch ass nigga? They be like, man, what's up, bitch ass nigga, what you wanna do? And one of my niggas probably just found me, and I found him back. We was jacking, it's just your little nigga. We have fun, bro. We live life. But I love all my niggas. Any nigga really with me, I'm with him.
How did you get on Travis Scott's album? Because I know you did the intro to one of his songs.
Yeah. I had fucked around and man, I got a call from one of my homeboys, and he was like, Travis trying to fuck with you. We want to holler at you with a woo. I'm just thinking these niggas playing. So man, he hollered at the man. The man was like, make me a joint. He said, man, I need some of my joint. I was like, shit, send the verse right back. He like, I want you to talk to some of that cash shit. Like, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be huge, it's gonna be big. So I'm like, shit, let's do it. So, boom, I do this shit. I'm like, hell yeah, we turn. Finna do this on the chair. I'm in the hotel. They put me out the hotel while I'm trying to do. I'm so loud, they put me out the hotel. So I'm like, damn. So I never heard. I'm like, damn, man, flips me out. He ain't gonna put this shit out. And I got the word like, man, Travis, he said he gonna put on his album. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, this shit gonna be lit. And man, I can't lie. Like home one of him and Drake, they like one of the most realest niggas I ever met. Man, him, Drake, Meek. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Travis show nigga love, bro. Like niggas 100. Like it be the niggas you think that like you think will be like on some stuck up shit. Be the one that really down to earth and really got love and really fuck with you. And it be the motherfuckers like they be on some you think cool street, they gonna be cool when you get around. They be on some old sucker shit. So yeah, one time to Travis Scott, bro, for that. That's a good look for me.
It's a great look. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the #1 album in the country right now.
Oh yeah, and them motherfuckers sound good.
Yeah,
sound good.
definitely. And you talked about when you're in the booth, you actually pull guns out in the booth and bring cash with you and all that.
Hell yeah, I gotta fit it. I can't go in the booth talking about this gangster shit and I ain't got no gun. If I feel like I need to have a gun in my hand, I'm going that bitch with the one gun right here, one right here. That depends on how I'm fitting. Like however the song is, if I feel like if I'm talking about something like it's how I plan on talking about. Like if I'm talking about some real life struggle shit, I'm definitely gonna be in that motherfucker shit in tears. Like I try to put myself in emotion on how I feel, bro. Like when I go to studio, I go in the studio and I rap on how I feel today. I don't go like, let's do this gangster song, let's do a gangster song, let's do some turn shit. Nah, bro, it's about how I feel. If I feel turn today, I'm going that whole turn. If I feel like laid back, I'm going to do a laid back song. If I feel like fuck everybody, I'm going that whole say fuck everybody. Like the tape say, fuck everybody.